we have adjusted this. Okay, so today, since you can see that it is 13.1, we are going to start exercise 13.1 with question number 1. This is the mensurations, so all of you, I request all of you to listen it very carefully and watch the full videos, then only you will understand something. Some of you are just clicking it and then you are going away, so please try to watch the full video, then only you will understand the complete lectures. Okay, so let's not waste much time and let's go to question number 1. So question number 1 is two cubes each of volume 64 centimeter cube. There are two cubes. This is the cube. Okay, the diagram may not be accurate, so please all of you try to draw by yourself properly. Okay, so this is a cube. Like this kind of cubes there are two. Okay, so two cube each of volume 64 centimeter cube. So the volume of this cube is how much? 64 centimeter cube. Are joined end to end. End to end means this end and this end, it will be joined together. Okay, both the end, this end and this end of the cube will be joined. So finally you will get these structures. When we join two cubes end to end, you will be getting this structure. Now find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. So whatever after joining the two cubes, you got this structure, and this is nothing but a cuboid. So they are telling us to find out the surface area of this cuboid. I hope you understood the questions. Now what we are going to do, what considerations we are going to do is, let side of the cube, we are considering side is not given, only the volume is given. So what we are considering, let the side of the cube is equal to x centimeters. As you know, all the sides of cubes are equal, so we have considered it what, x centimeter. Now volume of the cube will be equal to how much? 64 centimeter cube. So 64 centimeter cube. Okay, now volume of the cube formula is what? Side cube equal to 64 centimeter cube. Okay, so this cube, if I shift it this side, then it will become what? Cube root. So root over, not cube root over 64. Okay, then 64, if you take the LCM, it will come what? 4 into 4 into 4. It's a cube of 4. So we have written the cube root 4 cube. So one of the 4 will be coming out of the cube root. It should be having a pair, it should have a pair of 3. It should have a combination of 3, then only one will come out. So we have 4 3, so one came out, that is 4 centimeter. I hope up to this you have understood it. Okay, now what we are doing, when the cube was single, then the length and breadth and everything was x. Now what we are going to do, when two cubes are joined, when two cubes will be joined end to end, means when the two cubes are, this is one end, another end of the cube will be joined. So when two cubes are joined end to end, what happens, it gives us cuboid. To end, then cuboid is formed. Then what will happen, the length of the cuboid will be what? X plus x, which is equal to how much it will be? Length will be equal to 2x. So 2 into x value, how much it got? 4. So 2 into 4, that is 8 centimeter. The length of the cuboid will become how much? 8 centimeter. And the breadth and the height will remain x only. That is breadth equal to x 4 centimeter, height equal to x 4 centimeter. Hope this point is clear. Okay, length we have doubled it because after joining it, the length will become double, x plus x. That's why it becomes 2x. Okay, now surface area of a cuboid, SA, matlab surface area of a cuboid is equal to, formula is 2 into length into breadth plus breadth into height plus height into length. This list of formula already I have given you in the last lecture. If you have not watched it, seen it, please go to my channel Kumar Sir and visit see it. So 2 into length into breadth plus breadth into height plus height into length. This is the formula. So 2 into length is what? 8. So we have substituted here 8. What is the breadth? Breadth is 4. So into 4 plus, what is that? B into H. What is our B? 4. So 4. What is our H? 4. So 4 into 4 plus H into L. So H is how much? 4 and L is how much? 8. 4 into 8. So 2 into 4. 4 into 8, how much? 32 plus 4 into 4, 16. 4 into 8, 32. So 32 plus 32, 16, 64 and plus 16. It will give us 80. So 80 into 2, it will come how much? 160 centimeter square. Okay, so this is the surface area of a cuboid, and this is what it is asked in the questions. I hope you have understood this. Okay, so take it down and then we will switch to the next questions. Okay, 13.1 B2. Okay, so B2, it says a vessel is in the form of a hollow hemisphere. A vessel is there which is in the form of a what? This is a vessel which is in the form of a hollow hemisphere. Okay, so hollow hemispheres mounted by a hollow cylinder. This is the hollow, this part is called as a hollow hemisphere. Hollow hemisphere means inside it will be nothing, it will be hollow. Okay, means empty it will be. So this is the hemisphere, and mounted by a hollow cylinder. So this part from here till here, this is a cylinder. So we have kept it this is the hemisphere. On the top of the hemisphere we have placed the cylinder. That is the meaning of mounted. So this is the hemisphere. On the top of that we have kept a cylinder. Okay, so they have said that hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. The diameter of the hemisphere is 14 centimeter. Okay, and the total height of the vessel is 13. So total height from the top of the cylinder to the bottom of the hemisphere, it is how much? 13 centimeter. And the diameter of the hemisphere, this is the diameter of the hemisphere, it is given how much? 14. Okay, so diameter, whatever diameter the hemisphere will have, same diameter the cylinder is also going to have, because top and bottom it will never be different, it will be same only. So we have written here what? Given diameter of the hemisphere equal to diameter of the cylinder. Up to this is the cylinder and this part is the hemisphere, so both the diameter is same, which is equal to 14 centimeter. It is given. Okay, now therefore radius of the hemisphere, so we have written radius of the hemisphere as well as radius of cylinder, both will be same because their diameter is same. So radius of the hemisphere r is equal to, radius is what? Formula of radius is what? D by 2, that is diameter divided by 2. So D is how much? 14 centimeters. So 14 divided by 2, it will give us what? 7 centimeter. That is what we have written in the diagram. 7 centimeter, 7 centimeter. Hope you have understood. Now H. Here capital H. Why we are using capital? There are two heights. Capital H is representing the total height from the top of the cylinder to the bottom of the hemisphere. From the top of the cylinder to the bottom of the hemisphere, how much it is? 13. So that's why I have used here capital H is equal to 13 centimeter. Now small h, that means we are calculating small h is nothing but this is our small h. Okay, this is the capital H. Okay, and this is our small h. Got it? This is our small h, that is equal to how much? 6 centimeter. Okay, that means the height of the cylinder. Small h is representing what? Height of the cylinder. So height of the cylinder h is equal to, how it will be? 13 is the total height, and if this is total height is 13, then this radius is 7, then this is also a radius, it will be 7. So from 13, if we subtract 7, you will get this height, right or not? So we have subtracted what? H is equal to 13 minus 7 centimeter. Hope you are getting it. Okay, a small h, how to get it? From the bigger h, that is 13, you are subtracting this part. This part is only for hemisphere, cylinder is only up to this. So 13 minus 7 centimeter we have subtracted, we got how much? 6 centimeter. Okay, okay, fine. Hope you have understood. Now what they are asking us to find out the inner surface area. Means we are not finding out outer, the inner surface area only. This is hollow, right? Hollow, then this side is outer, and this one will be called as what? Inner. Okay, so this is suppose a cylinder. Okay, this is the cylinder. So inside, this is inside, and outside surface they are not asking, they are asking only inside because it is empty. So inside surface area they are telling us to find out. So we have written inner surface area of the vessels. Of the vessel means complete. Okay, so how we will calculate? First we will calculate the inner surface area of a cylinder, and then we will add up with the inner surface area of a hemisphere. So inner surface area of a hemisphere, that is this part, plus inner surface area of a cylinder. That is, inner surface area of a cylinder means up to this. Okay, point is clear. So inner surface area of a cylinder. So inner surface area of a hemispherical formula is what? Pi r square. Already these formulas I have given in the last lecture videos. Those who have not watched it, please watch that video first and then come to this video. Okay, 2 pi r square plus inner surface area of a cylinder. So what is the formula for inner surface area of a cylinder? It is 2 pi r h. So we have written here 2 pi r h. Now as you can see here, we can here also 2 pi r, here also 2 pi r square, and r is same, so we can take 2 pi r common. So we have taken here 2 pi r common. So if I take 2 pi r common here, what will be left? R square is there, so 1 r will be left here, and here what is left? H. So we have written here H. Okay, 2 pi r bracket r plus h. Okay, now 2 into pi value is how much? 22 by 7. So we have written 22 by 7 into 7 and bracket r value how much we got? R is equal to 7. So we have written here 7 centimeter. And what is our h? That is height of the cylinder is 6. So we have written here 6. Okay. Now 7 into 7 cancel, then 2 into 22. So it will give us 44, and this 7 plus 6, it will give us 13. So when you multiply these two, you will be getting 572 centimeter square. Okay, I hope this lecture you have understood, this question you have understood. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask your doubts. Okay, clear? Okay, now let's take it down. Now let's switch to the next questions. Okay, so now we are in question number 3. So this question is very important. It came in 2017 and 2011 in CBSE, in NBSE also it is asked. Okay, so let me read out the questions. A toy is in the form of a cone. This one is called as cone. This part, okay, up to this it is a cone. So this toy is in the form of a cone mounted on a hemisphere of same radius. So this is a cone. This toy is in the shape of a cone. This toy is mounted on what? Hemisphere. So this is the hemisphere. Mounted means on the top of it. So the toy is on the top of a hemisphere. This is the hemisphere. It is said in the questions that both the radius of a toy and radius of a hemisphere both is same. Okay, so we have written here 3.5 centimeter square. Now what are the things given here? So we'll write radius of the cone. Radius of the cone, that is radius is represented by r. So we have written radius of the cone r is equal to radius of the hemisphere. Radius of the hemisphere, radius of the cone, both is how much? 3.5. So it will be equal to 3.5 centimeter. Okay, now h, as I have been telling you, to capital H, what I am representing? It is representing the total height of the toy. The total height of the toy including the hemisphere as well as the cone. So it is 15.5. The height of this cone is not given. So we are calculating it. So h, small h is equal to total height is what? H. And what is the radius of the hemisphere? 3.5. So from the total height, if I subtract this part if I subtract it, that is 3.5, that is the radius of the hemisphere, you will get the height of the cone. You will get up to this. Right, so you will be able to get up to this. You want to find the height. This is the height of the cone. So from the total, that is 15.5, if I subtract this radius 3.5, you will get what? The height of the cone. So we have done what? H minus r. Capital H minus r. R is the radius. 15.5, that is h, and r is how much? 3.5. If you subtract, you will get 12 centimeter. 12 centimeter is the height of the cone. Okay. Now slant height of the cone. Slant height of the cone is nothing but this is called as a slant height. This one is called as a slant height. Okay, this part is called as a slant height. This part is called slant height. So slant height of the cone is represented by L, and this one also formula is given in the last video. Please visit the channel Kumar sir and watch the video first. So L is equal to root over r square plus h square. Okay, r square plus h square. So is equal to r value is how much? 3.5. So we have written 3.5 whole square plus h value, small h, that is the cone. So it is 12. So 12 square. So 3.5, if you multiply 2 times, you will get how much? 12.25. That is 3.5 square is 12.25 plus 12 square. 12 square is how much? 144. So when you add it up, then you get 156.25. The square root of this, if you will find it out, it is nothing but 12.5 centimeter. The square root of this one. Okay. So I am doing directly because of the because it will take longer time if I go for calculations, that's why. But at home, all of you, please try to calculate it. Okay, so we got the slant height 12.5 centimeter. Now they are asking in the questions, find the total surface area of the toy. Total means including the cone as well as the hemisphere. Both we have to calculate it. The toy means complete from here to here. Okay, so we have written total surface area of the toy. So total surface area of the toy will be what? Surface area of a cone plus surface area of a hemisphere. Surface area of a cone plus surface area of a hemisphere. So we have written surface, SA means surface area of the hemisphere. Hemisphere means this part, plus surface area of a cone means above. Okay, so surface area of a hemisphere is 2 pi r square formula, plus surface area of a cone is what? Pi r l. So we have written here pi r l. So you can see that here pi r and here also pi r, it's common. So we have taken pi r common. So what is left? 2 into r. So 2 into r plus what is left here? L. So in plus L. So pi value is what? 22 by 7. So 22 by 7 into 3.5 bracket 2 to r is how much? We have the r value 3.5. So we have written here 3.5 plus what is the value of L, slant height? We got this one. So we have substituted it here, slant height. After that, 7 5s are 35. So 7, this 3.5 will write 0.5. Okay. So 22 into 0.5, and these two if you multiply you get 7.0 plus 12.5. So when you add it up, it comes to 19.5, and this one when you multiply you get 110. So decimal is one place, so it will come what? 11. So when you multiply this, I have multiplied it here. When you multiply it, you get how much? 2145. So what is the decimal place? 1. So we'll place it before 1. So it will be 214.5 centimeter square. So this is the solution for question number 3. All of you can take it down in your notebook, and we will go to the question number 4. Okay. Question number 4. What is question number 4? It is given here. Let me read out the question first. It is given a cubical block of side 7 centimeter. So this is a cubical block of side. How much? What is the side of the cubical block? 7 centimeter. Okay. So surmount by a hemisphere means on the top of we have we have kept a hemisphere on the top of it. So this is the hemisphere on the top. Okay. What is the greatest diameter of the hemisphere can have? What is the greatest diameter the hemisphere can have? Means what they are telling, what will be the biggest diameter which the hemisphere can have. Means from here to here, what will be the diameter? Find the surface area of the solid. Okay, they are telling us that entire solid ka surface area we have to find it out. So first what we are doing, first we have written here side of the cubical box equal to how much given? 7 centimeter. We have written it. Okay. Therefore, whatever that side will be there, that side of the cubical box, this is the side of the cubical box or not? This is the side of the cubical box or not? So that will be equal to the diameter of the hemisphere. So we've written diameter of the hemisphere is equal to side of the cubical box equal to 7. So diameter, if you are going to change into radius, the diameter d is equal to 2r. So we have written here 2r is equal to 7. Okay, again I am telling diameter is equal to 2r. Diameter is twice of radius. So twice of radius equal to 7. So this 2, if I bring this side, then it will be dividing 7 by 2 centimeter. Okay, in mensurations, special advice to the students, please don't start dividing it here. Keep it for the last. Okay, let's keep it in the fraction here. Okay, now surface area of the solid. So surface area of the solid, what we will be doing for finding out the surface area of the solid, it will be equal to surface area of the cube, that is, this is the surface area of the cube, minus the area of the base of hemisphere. So this base, whatever base of the hemisphere will be having, that base is where? On the top of the cube. So subtract surface area of the cube minus area of the base of hemisphere. This part of the hemisphere, it will be subtracted, plus curved surface area of the hemisphere. This is the curved surface area of a hemisphere. Base of the hemisphere, area of the base, that is, it is in a circle form. Okay, the base of the hemisphere is like this or not? So it is in a circular form or not? So that one we will be subtracting from the cube area plus curved surface area. The curved surface means this surface area of the hemisphere, we will be adding it. So surface area of a cube formula is what? 6 into side square minus base of the hemisphere. So base of the hemisphere, I told you this is the base of the hemisphere. So this base is what? Nothing but a circle. So pi r square formula. Okay, plus curved surface area of hemisphere. So curved surface area of hemisphere is what? 2 pi r square. So if you see 6a square minus pi r square, 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r square. So what you will get? Pi r square. So 2a, a value is how much? 7. So we have written here 7 square plus pi, 22 by 7 into r, 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. So 2 and 22 cancel 11 times, 7 into 7 cancel. What is left? 11 into 7 by 2. So here it is what? 6 into 49. 7 square is how much? 49 plus 77 by 2. So this one, 6 into 49, if you multiply, you will get what? 294 plus 77 divided by 2, you will get 38.5. So when you add it up, then how it will be? 8 plus 4, 12, 9 plus 3, 12, 1, 13, and 2 is here, then 3. So 332.5 centimeter square. So this is the surface area of a solid. So since today we have started a new lecture on the new chapters. Okay, so I hope all of you are enjoying it. Okay, and please, if you like the video and if it is helpful for you, recommend to your friends. Okay, share and subscribe my channel, Kumar sir. Don't forget that. Okay, thank you. Remaining 5 questions of this exercise, we will be doing it in the lecture number 15. Okay, that is the next video. Okay, thank you and have a blessed time.